the pieces of an aftermath. I feel your sign, I can read most anything. I can read your zigzag lines. Face the world with all its faults. It's not what I thought it was. I sank beneath the ocean and I died. But now I'm coming around again.
2002 was when I happened from my nervous breakdown.
Well, that's what my family call Mike. He had a nervous breakdown. No, in the 90s the media was particularly bad. The Daily Mail and the like. And you'd be surprised even some of the so-called sensible broadsheet papers got it wrong, you know. But then you had the likes of Peter Sutcliffe, didn't you, saying that that's why he did it. He heard voices from his dad's grave and all this shit.
This is the problem,
my name is Anthony Scally and I was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia. I've got 5 grown-up children, 5 grandchildren and 2 cats, but only the cats live with me.
Now in his early 40s, he's put pen to paper to describe just what it's like to live with this condition.
An uncomfortable subject, but it's said to make comic reading at times.
I'm a community psychiatric nurse in Manchester, and everybody I know who works in mental health is raving about a new book by Anthony Scally called Eyebrows and Other Fish. Anthony Scally has schizophrenia, and his book is...
This is someone who develops a series of frightening beliefs, and suddenly he is dragged into a stark hospital environment.
I've been sectioned 5 times, and each time was like the first time, because I'd lost insight when I was psychotic. We're all a figment of YouTube's imagination. Make sure you get the keywords right on that. Scally. As in wag.
Going down.
Welcome to Bronte Garden. Never get out, never get out. I'll never get out.
I'll let you out.
I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. I'm thinking of scaling the walls and getting on the roof hill.
Hi, is Tony Scally there?
He's not here at the moment.
Do you know how his hearing went today?
I think they're still in there at the moment.
Is he in the hearing now?
Yeah.
How are you doing, Joe?
Alright, how are you doing?
Alright.
What happened?
It went well.
Did it?
Yeah, I'm informal now.
Excellent.
I'm informal, so I've got a lot more freedoms. I can virtually come and go as I please, well, within reason. I've got to be here at Meds time.
Yeah, you'll be out in a week.
A week or so, yeah.
What? Yeah, go on. Hurry up and get your stuff together.
Got to feed the puggy cats.
Who is this man? We could do one of them programs, what is it, where you go around his house? You film up through the keyhole with Tony Scally, yeah.
Who lives in a house like this?
Yeah, Becky, sure. To me, this is Becky. I was with sure. It's Monday morning on the 19th of January. You contact the store as soon as you get this message.
Are you there?
You're not there.
Are you there?
Yeah, man. Can't believe I've still got gas.
Big day today for Scitso Manic's first performance in front of Tony Warren at Salford University. I think Tony will be nervous. I don't know why, because everybody thinks he's brilliant and his book's excellent and he's a great speaker.
I've got a 1 sheet of paper. I was going to say, as I've just been asking, did we have a notebook?
Yeah.
Got an address?
There's a camera bag. Don't need an address, no it is.
You want to shut this out, you know? It could just be a Q&A. Yeah. You know, something as simple as that. It could be an invited lecture. It could be students. It doesn't have to be students. It could be staff.
Now these are really powerful, emotional stories. Extremely powerful. So what we have to do is that we have somebody who's there for the carer and the service user, and then somebody else who's in the room in case what the students are hearing triggers off a memory or triggers off an emotion that they find difficult to deal with. So we're kind of very careful about how we manage the emotionality of all of that.
It would be structured to a certain degree. You know, I could talk about how I became ill, what it's like to live with the diagnosis, stigma and all that. I could talk about coping mechanisms, personal ones. I could talk about medicational side effects and how it affects me, and how, you know, you're not endeared to the medication, but you take it.
Yeah.
You know, I treat my medication, for instance, like a firewall for a computer. You know, it keeps me well, and there's not information overload, and it's updated once a month. You know, depot injection. I've never seen anything that wasn't actually there.
Yeah.
You know, but I've still got this diagnosis.
Did it go how you thought it'd go?
It did, yeah. I think it was nice of him to meet. It was nice of him to give us his time. He must be busy. He's got a nice office. It's good that the likes of me can see such an office, isn't it? Not for the likes of us. So.
At the moment, I'm getting away with it. I'm not as bad as I was last time.
You're sleeping, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm taking medication. This time's different. I'm taking medication. I'm not drinking. I'm not taking ecstasy. I'm not taking cocaine.
Countering things with the cerebral, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'm not taking any drugs. I'm not drinking. Not at all.
No, but when you've got to switch off, you switch off.
Yeah, with the cerebral, what you do, you know, at 12 o'clock when you can't sleep, you say, well, by 12:30, quarter past, you're asleep.
Not always, but
not always, but. And you wake up at 7.
Slows your thoughts down.
You're a bit groggy for an hour, and then it wears off, and then you get going again, and then, you know, that's what I've done today, you know.
And that's just 25 milligrams, folks. I'm waiting for O'Neill's to open. Live Irish music.
I got battered outside there, you know, when I was off my head. I tried it on with someone's wife right in front of it. And he just, I walked out, this was high, and I walked out of the pub and I walked into a fist. He just banged me, so I went straight down and fucking kicked me in the head.
Remember you telling me, actually?
Yeah.
One with 2X.
Thank you. So, yeah, if I feel like I need to switch off or something, the thoughts are racing, I'll medicate.
With their stuff?
Cerebral.
Yeah. Why do you think it works for bipolar though and schizophrenia? Why does it work?
Well, there's got to be an overlap with the illnesses, hasn't there?
There has to be.
Because I get high. I just don't have desperate lows.
Yeah, so that's your illness is when you're high, and you see in that. But it's high. It's a different kind of high because you link a lot of stuff together and all that.
Yeah, well, I take things on board. It's like information overload, isn't it? But I do get high, and you know, like interact with people in a kind of a cavalier way, and you know, no fear whatsoever.
Yeah.
And do get those feelings that there's nothing I can't accomplish.
So are you high now then, do you say?
No.
No.
Maybe after this I will be.
It's nice, isn't it? Best you can get in this with it. I came back from America. As soon as I came back, exactly the same thing happened as last year, or in 2009. I started sleeping, getting tired, not wanting to get up, not having any energy, and it got worse and worse and worse. And I thought, oh well, no, here we go again. It's hard to describe depression after you've had it, after the event, because you can't remember. But all I know is what I used to do every day, which was nothing apart from get up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, feed the fish, have my medication. I hated it. I thought, it's like, I'm a failure, look where I'm living, I used to have a house, I had this, I had that and the other. I used to go to bed at 4, well, fall asleep on the settee at 4, I didn't like going to bed. Wake up about 10, 11, and just not want to get up, stay in bed, try and go back to sleep. Guilt, fear, shame, everything you do is wrong, you're shit, you're a piece of shit, you've ruined your life, you've ruined your kid's life. Oh my God, what are you wearing? Did you see your kids on Father's Day?
Yeah, 3 of them.
Which ones?
Anthony, Gemma, Chloe. The little K-pop.
Oh yeah.
She said I should put it in the garden, but somebody had pinch it round here.
No. Yeah, the pink gnomes, don't they, around here?
They kidnap them and send you ransom notes.
But now I'm coming around again, and I'm coming up for air again. To the surface I will rise.